Have you ever wondered what would happen if you had a total homeowners or property loss? Listen, anytime the national news starts to talk about natural disasters that are happening, whether they're hurricanes, tornadoes, or big long wildfires like we just experienced in California recently, we start to get questions about people's homeowners coverages. What would happen if that was me? Do we have enough coverage? How would the claim payout work? And would we just get the money that is part of on our deck page? Listen, guys, I'm Mike Crowley. I am the owner of the Crowley Insurance Agency, where we make insurance easy with honesty and common sense. I'm going to go through the scenario with you to explain how a home insurance policy works, or at least a typical home insurance policy works, and how and what situation you would be in if this unfortunately happened to you. The first thing to note is that you need to make sure that you have a replacement cost insurance policy on your homeowners. There's two different types of policies. There's a replacement cost policy, and then there's an actual cash value policy. A replacement cost policy pays you to replace your house. Now, there is going to be a coverage under your dwelling amount that states how much the replacement cost should be. Obviously, with the cost of construction materials and labor going up over the last few years and having it fluctuate pretty rapidly throughout a given year, it's very important to understand that you could be underinsured. Understanding that you don't just get that money in most situations just to take the money and run. Home owners policies that are written at replacement cost are being paid at replacement cost. So it means that you need to actually replace your property in order to get that number. If you do not decide to rebuild and you just want to take the money, if you do not have some other type of clause in your contract, you are going to get what is the actual cash value of the house. Okay, so that goes for the dwelling itself. It also is going to go for your personal property. You'll have a percentage of your dwelling amount that you get for personal property contents coverage. And that, if you have replacement costs, is paid on a replacement cost basis only if you replace those contents. If you decide not to replace those contents, it is paid on an actual cash value policy. So in a scenario where you have $500,000 in dwelling coverage, you'll get up to $500,000 in coverage in order to rebuild. If the market value or the value of that house is only $250,000 and you decide to just take the money and run because you own another house and you're going to move away or whatever the case may be, you'll get probably around $250,000. Okay, so every situation is a little different, but again, in order to get the full replacement cost, you do need to replace. Now, you might be asking yourself, is that enough coverage in order to fix or rebuild my house? And this is where it's very important to make sure that you have other endorsements built into your policy. Either a guaranteed replacement cost endorsement or an extended replacement cost endorsement, giving you an extra buffer. This is going to help fight those inflationary bumps in construction costs, whether it's materials or labor, and allow you to feel more confident that the number is correct. If you have a 50% extended replacement cost dwelling endorsement on your policy, it means you're going to take another 50% of that $500,000, and you'll have that in the event you need it as you are starting to rebuild. Lots of things go into play in a homeowner's claim, especially a total loss one. But it's very important to understand how your coverages work and how they are broken down, what coverage you have, what endorsements you have built into your home insurance policy. Hopefully, this has helped you understand how a total loss might work in the event you are ever in this situation, or any loss in general when it comes to your home insurance. Please make sure you take this time to look at your policies, understand them, talk to your agent to verify how comfortable you are with the coverage limits that you have and how it might play out with your specific policy. If there's anything else that we can do here at Crowley Insurance, feel free to let us know. We would be glad to help.